Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of My Team Career Mode. And yeah, as the title suggests, we are competing in the second Austrian Grand Prix today. First one was obviously this morning. If you haven't seen it yet, no spoilers, of course, but it's a great race. Definitely watch it if you haven't. But yeah, we're in for a second one here. I don't think I've ever trying to remember the last time I had or streamed a race where the same day of the actual, the same track or same, event earlier in the day in real life. But if I have, it's been a long time. So that's kind of cool. It worked out that way. But here we are. I'm actually buzzing right now because I just completed a heck of a lap in qualifying, to put this sucker on pole for the first time in My Team Career Mode. So that's where we're starting. The first pole ever, I believe. I don't recall a pole ever so far. Um, in this career mode anyway. Or in this, even season one. If we go podiums for sure, but I don't think we ever qualified on pole. So so pretty exciting stuff. We are going to lead the pack at the light. So that's exciting stuff. With that said, let's get in the race. Hold on.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or the other has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. 700 metres above sea level, 10 corners and one of the shortest laps of the season. 2.6 miles with some good overtaking opportunities, but you've got to get the braking right into turn 1 and turn 3. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Zane Maloney lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Piastri, Andrea Kimi, Antonelli, and Russell. Sainz, Hamilton, Lawson, and Pierre Gasly. Leclerc, Hulkenberg, Paul Aaron, and Stroll. Behrman, Doohan, Isaac Hadjar, and Jack Crawford. Albon, Bortoletto, Colapinto, and Pepe Marti completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And so, we welcome you to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me for this race, and it's going to be some race, is Anthony Davidson. Well, this is the most advanced sport anywhere on the planet. How's it changed since you were last racing?
The cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance, but because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
right, so race strategy. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got a one stop. I mean, that's probably going to be the default and best strategy, honestly, with this one. So we're gonna, go ahead, and that's really the best and only option, really. To one stop, we'll 16 laps on the medium, 20 on the hard. It's going to be about tire management. Keep those rear tires under control. Temperatures down. I think. Let me see my tire pressure here. A little high, right? Just to keep the temperatures down and hopefully, the wear down as well. So that's what we got. We're going with it. Nothing much to change. Obviously, the fuel load. Last time out, like I said, I haven't had any fuel issues lately. Knock on wood, of course. But I think we've had some extra fuel in the car, and obviously with the safety car last time out in Canada, I mean, we finished with, plenty of fuel in the car, like 2 laps of extra fuel in the car. So with that said, we got 36 laps here. I think we're going to be okay with we're going to try this. I think we're going to lower it a bit. I think we did like maybe, was it here or somewhere? Like maybe a half a lap of fuel, like a lap and a half. I think that's the play. We'll keep it there. Like I said, I just don't want any more fuel problems ever again. So if we have to put a little extra fuel in the car to do that, then that's what we're going to do. So, all right. P1. Exciting stuff. Let's see if we can hold on. I mean, it's gonna be really tough, obviously. Like I think, we've shown quality one lap pace before. Which is, just don't have the race pace to sustain the one lap potential in a car. So it's gonna be tight. Or it's gonna be really tough to keep these guys behind us, especially the Red Bull. They're obviously still the best car performance wise. But we're gonna try our best, see what we can do, maybe get a podium at least. I would say, obviously you start P1, you want to win, right? But we gotta, keep in mind that our car isn't quite, isn't quite up there in performance as the Red Bull, for example. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can hang on at least to a podium. I think I would be happy with that. If not the win today. So, of course, we're going to go for it. We're starting first, so we're definitely going to go for the win. But if not, podium, we're going to try to start with a podium, and we'll be happy. So, that said, here we go. Gloves on. Start the sucker.
Keep
All
an eye
right.
on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
There's a lot of wheel spin the last time out, so we're gonna try to minimize that here. We're gonna lay off the overtake button initially, maybe burn it down the straight. Oh wow, terrible start. Definitely a little too cautious on the wheel spin there.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Ooh, maybe some contact there. I don't get DRS, of course. Why would I? On the outside. DRS now, though.
Tyre conditions still looking good.
So fast out of turn 3. Don't look on that curb there. Too wide. Ah, damn it. So easy to spin your tires around that corner. You're trying to be faster than they are. It's DRS. Not good. We got it back though. No washing too wide there. Come on, man. Do better. Jesus, man. Don't wash wide, but then you oversteer. Come on. Don't have DRS. That's whack, man. I'll clear that shitty exit out of turn one. Oh, just a bad sector 2 in general. Too much curb. Getting really sloppy now, guys. Terrible. Terrible lap. 107.2. Jesus Christ, man. And a lock up, of course. What else can go wrong? Tire wears not great. Like Max already pitted. Looks like we should undercut George. I just don't want to pit too early because we're going to struggle. I mean, we're already struggling now. I think we should pit next lap instead.
You should be feeling the effect of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Yeah.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Let's box now instead.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Not good. Well, we got DRS, so that's good. I'll take that. And the overtake done. Oh my god. I think that's George up there, isn't it? Whoa! Damn, he's gonna get DRS. We don't. Hopefully that car can hold him a little bit. That'd be great. I think it is. That's Ferrari. Good. I gotta get after him though. It was crucial right here for second place. Thank you, Lewis or Charles. I'm not sure who you are, but thank you. Probably Charles. He's pitting now. It's gonna be right. Oh my god! Holy shit! I just Hadjard in Monaco. Jesus Christ! That is the worst pit entry ever on the calendar. I hate it. Especially on this game. It's so dangerous, man. Just lose so much time to George in the second sector. I gain time on here in sector 1. But I lose so much after sector 3, or after turn 3 rather. Lost DRS. Got it back. I'm not sure who we're catching, but it can't be Max. Lap down car or something. Yeah, blue flags. It's gonna give George DRS too, damn it. I bet I could have passed him here if he didn't have DRS. Ooh, Mercedes is out. That sucks. I could have passed him if he didn't have DRS. we can stay close to him here. Another shot. Yep. Perfect. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Burn that battery. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Take inside, go outside. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. Wow. Max to the two-stop. That might cost him the win. This might be for the win right here between me and George. Let's break his DRS somehow. Not good. Should defend the inside. Damn. I gotta get him back. Damn it. Damn it, man. Ran too wide. Spun the tires. Well, I was in third gear. Should have been second. Ah. Alright, can't do that again. Make it count, here we go. Better. Upshift too soon though. We got a chance. Recover the inside. I'll have DRS. Perfect. Well done. Back in the lead. Oh, he went dive bomb, didn't he? And we have a fuel problem? No! Come on, man. Are you serious right now? Ah. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate this game so much. Fighting for the win, fuel problem. I gotta start lifting and coasting. Fan-fucking-tastic. Nice.
Okay, we've got 7 laps worth of fuel remaining.
There goes Max. Catching us, of course. This two-stop strategy seems to be paying off. Didn't help that I ran out of fuel again. I mean, honestly, if I still want a podium, I might either just let him go. Or let them take each other out. Whoa, hang on, Nelly. Yeah, I gotta let him go. Sadly, there's fourth place right there, too. I just don't understand why we have a fuel problem, man. I don't get it. Putting so much extra fuel in the car.
Right, you've got enough fuel for 3
I mean,
more laps.
yeah, we're not going to finish on the podium. Should be a podium, but it's not. Ruined a pretty good fight, too. Is that Nico behind us?
That's Sainz behind you now.
No.
Again, they're on old, hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. And time last lap, 1 minute, 07.0.
Well, we can hold on to 5th, I guess. Those tires, too, pretty bad. And out of fuel.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Words cannot describe how upset I am right now. Like, I guess I'll have to like put in an obnoxious amount of fuel in the car next race because I'm sick and tired of this shit.
You've heard this one before. Max Verstappen takes the victory.
Well, another race victory today. You can clearly see they're driving out there with very little pressure. You know, they know they have the performance. They know they've got the car under them as well. And this has done no harm, of course, for their championship chances.
Striding out to take the acclaim of the crowd and their team below are podium finishers. Max Verstappen has been here before. Another win in Formula One. Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Yep, it's a tough one. I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't know. No words. I mean, I'm just gonna put like 5 extra laps of fuel in the car next race because I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how one race. I mean, obviously the safety car, you know, helps your fuel mileage, of course, but the last race. But I mean, I put more fuel in the car this race than I did last race, and I still came up short. So I put extra fuel in my car, like probably more than I should. to avoid running out of fuel at the end of the race. And what happens? You run out of fuel at the race. Like, and especially when you're fighting for a fucking win too, man. Like that just pisses me the fuck off. I'm sorry for language, but I'm pissed.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
Now's not a great time, Bob. Oh, shit.
Okay, I'll be honest. These talks have been pretty painstaking, but we're making excellent progress. There are a few details to iron out, so when you're ready, start the meeting and we'll try to smooth over any final issues ahead of a potential deal.